Alrighty, good day YouTube. Welcome back to episode 3 of Plants vs. Zombies 100% Grind. As you can see from my background, I am no longer in my college dorm. I am back home for the summer, back in SoCal. Good to be back. Get to record videos in this sweet office now. Got all our sick stuff. Pretty cool. A little bit cooler than a college dorm. Pumped for this episode. Adventure 1, I guess Pool 1. That one's pretty fun. You get to unlock some cool plants. So, yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Let's get it started. Level 1, let's go. Senor Dave returns. Looks like the zombies gave up attacking your front yard. Yeah, we can't use your mushrooms because it's day again, which sucks because I love mushrooms. Okay. So no mushrooms, so we're changing up our strategy from last time. So, looks like we just go back to the old tried and true. Now, let's do walnut, chomper, and whatever, pea shooter. Okay. Let's rock. Oh, this is my favorite soundtrack of the game. Classic. I think we're gonna try to get a freeze pea down before anything else. I prefer to not just have a row of pea shooters in the back. Cool. It's gone pretty well so far. I will say it is very nice to get sun from the sky again. The sky greatly bolsters our wealth. Getting a little close to see if this freeze pea can take out this zombie here. That would be preferable. And we got a full row of freeze peas. Very nice. Now we start the groundwork for the first row of repeaters. Get that extra damage in. Yeah, I forgot that zombies in the pool can spawn farther down the lane, given the event of the huge wave. That's okay though, we take them out. Sweet. We got the squash. This one's another kind of overpowered one. It's really cheap and is usually an insta kill, unless it's like a really big zombie. Oh, heck yeah, man. Yes. Take that. All day. That'd be awesome. Okay. We're gonna throw down some of these. Why not? Cool. Repeater. This one's pretty cool. This one's nice because if you have one on every lane, you get peas like overlapping and stuff. So you kind of have a repeater effect going. It's pretty cool. All right, level 3. Let's get started. And that should do it. Let's rock. Alrighty, now we start throwing down some of these 3-peaters. These are gonna be fun. It's gonna fill this bed filled up with peas. There's just 2 of them. Now we have an entire lane covered, because they cover 3 lanes each. Pretty sweet. Oh yeah, these purple ones are a little bit of an issue, because they don't surface unless they're eating something. But the squash can always take them out. W squash. I think for good measure, it'd be cool to get a row of repeaters going. Just get that extra pea species for a bit of garden biodiversity. Might as well start laying down some chompers and walnuts while we're at it. Gives walnuts some time to reload. Sweet. I love this one. It's super cheap and it takes care of the snorkel zombies, which are the real problem in these remedies. They're basically like potato mines, but on the water. And they don't take time to grow, so they're instant use. But it take a little while to reload, but that's cool. It's whatever. And we can see Tangle Cup in action. Super, super handy. Whoa, we got a piece of bacon. I think I remember this, but I can't forget what it does. I think you'd probably sell it or something. What are you gonna do with the bacon? I was wondering the same thing. Sweet. Nice. I'll take it. Got some new items in the shop. Nice. Fair enough. Ooh. We got the Gatling P unlocked. That one's so killer. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep saving. We really want that Gatling P. Alright, looks like we got another kind of mini game style level here. The zombie process. Sometimes it makes them come out real little. What's the zombie process? PopCap, I want lore. Give it to the fans. Cool. Guess just start out with some barricades. Why not? Aquaman, this level's kind of freaky. So fast, it's uncanny. I don't remember this level having this many zombies. Well, at least we got pea shooters in every row now. Alrighty, final wave. We're all set here. Regardless of these many scary tiny zombies, I don't think we have anything to worry about. Sweet, got the jalapeno. These ones are pretty sweet. Yep, I was wondering if this was next. I think we got the Zomboni zombies with the pepper. These ones suck, but thankfully the pepper deals with them pretty well. Why would there just be a zombie with the Zomboni in the middle of what appears to be summer in a neighborhood? Bro got lost on his way to NHL. Okay, definitely want jalapenos then. Gonna do 3 types of peas, sunflowers, lily pads, and yeah, we want squash. We'll also take pepper, why not? I mean, not pepper, chopper. We already have pepper. Alrighty, looks like we've got our first Zomboni coming through. Zamboni? I don't know. It's a zombie riding a Zamboni. Cool, works out pretty well. Okay, so we got one more quick fix with the jalapeno. Man, that's awesome. Love the critical hit plants. Cool, this one's really good too. It's the spikeweed. Wouldn't really make sense if it was a rock. Yeah, spikeweed. There's plants versus zombies, not rocks versus zombies. So, yeah, this is cool. This will take out the Zamboni zombies one hit because it'll pop the tires. So, pretty sweet. Ooh. Okay, this one things start getting interesting. We got campfire, which means we unlocked fire strat. So, there's kind of 2 main strats you can do in PVZ. You can either do ice strat, which is what we've been doing this whole time, or you do fire strat. You unfortunately can't do both. You can't freeze the zombies and do twice the damage at the same time because the fire warms them back up again. I hate to say it, I think the fire strat's a little more advanced. I think it works a little better. I love the ice strat, I love the freeze P, but I think we're gonna have to go fire strat from here on out, so we're gonna try that. And by the looks of it, we have the most annoying zombie in this whole game, which is this dude, the freaking dolphin rider zombie. I don't know where a zombie got a zombie dolphin, but I guess good for him. Improvise, overcome. Yeah. Throw on the torch. Grab us some peas. We're unfortunately not gonna need our good friend the freeze pea this time, but that's okay. We used it for a lot. Took us very far, so we're grateful. We're gonna want Tango Cup, and we're probably gonna want Squash. Yep, that looks good. Let's play. Come to think of it, I'm not sure why I grabbed pea shooters, because we're not really gonna use them. We're just gonna be using the repeaters and the 3-peaters. So, that's okay. Got some good luck and got the first 2 zombies in the same row, so gives us a little more time to lay down some sunflowers. I think it's time to get the fire started. We're gonna put it that far forward. I know it's kind of close to the front, but it's gonna pack them pretty serious damage, as we're already seeing here. So I think we'll be fine. Alright, and that is the sound of death. We're not messing with this guy. We're gonna take him out right away. There we go. Yeah, those guys are fast. And they jump over things. So, and we got another one. Cool. Squash. That one's out. Nice. There we go. And we got another one. They just keep freaking coming, I guess. Great. Give someone to jump over. Okay. Freaking annoying. Yeah, so if I'm not wrong, every P that goes through the campfire does either double or triple its original damage. So it's pretty freaking powerful. I think it's just double. I think triple would be kind of insane. But pretty fire, pun intended. Can you imagine if you looked over in your neighbor's backyard and you saw this? You just had a row of campfires in his pool, and he's throwing a bunch of peas through it. That'd be crazy. And just that last bit of garden symmetry, we'll put down torchwood before we collect tall nuts. Pretty sweet. And he's high for some reason, or strung out, probably the latter. She's probably not high actually, but this one's pretty cool. Freaking dolphins can't get over this one, so pretty neat. I don't know that we're gonna use them, but still pretty cool. Got 2 of these left, making pretty good progress. I'm ready to go to bed, but just gonna keep going these last 2. Actually, I don't think we're gonna do 3 repeaters. I think we're just gonna rely on the repeater. We're gonna see how that goes for us, and we're gonna do choppers and walnuts. Yeah, this is kind of when you get to see the true power of the fire strat, when you really build up tons of peas behind the torchwood. Pretty much nothing gets more than a few steps. Alright, got our 3rd death note, I don't know, ransom thing, letter. Hello, we heard you were having a pool party. We think that is fun. We'll be right over. Guys are coming over. Alrighty. Okay, last level here. And yeah, it's a conveyor belt. Cool. Curious to see what spawns we got.